Hi, I'm Adam from St Ives in Cornwall, and you're practicing Fightmaster Yoga.
Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga, the place to get your yoga fix. I'm Lesley Fightmaster. Today's class is a yoga for beginners. I'm here with Kyra from KBaby, a very popular YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss free yoga videos. Today, you might notice, I am with the lovely Kyra from OKBaby, and Kyra's gonna be our student today.
I'm nervous.
She's a little nervous, but she's going to do great. And for our total body workout, make sure that you have a couple of blocks and a strap just in case. What do you think? Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm nervous, but I think I can do it.
Okay.
One hot yoga class, so
She's taken one hot yoga class so far, so this will be like her first non-hot yoga class.
Yeah.
So I think you're gonna do fine.
I trust you.
I hope it's gonna be okay. We won't hurt you.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's start. Actually, before we move, let's sit again just a moment. Let's close our eyes and get in the mood.
Okay.
All right, so close your eyes, and you at home do the same. And just start to take some long breaths in and out through your nose. So just a little review that we breathe in and out through the nose whenever possible. I mean, if you're congested, of course, please breathe. But if you can breathe through your nose, add a little bit of a constriction in the back of the throat. So if you're not familiar with it, just take an inhale through the nose. And then exhale out of your mouth as if you're fogging a mirror.
This feels so funny doing camera.
Let's do it one more time. So inhale through the nose. So exhale like you're fogging the mirror, but then close your mouth halfway through. And then you can feel that little constriction in the back of the throat, and keep that as you inhale, exhale through the nose. So this will give your practice a little bit of a soundtrack, and it helps to quiet the mind. But you'll keep it closed. Keep the mouth closed when you do it. You'll just keep that little constriction in the back of the throat when you breathe in and out through the nose. You got it. Good job. And let's bring our hands together. This is called Anjali Mudra. Palms touch at the heart. We usually like to set a little intention. So may our practice help us to become stronger and more flexible in our bodies and in our minds, both on and off of the mat. And then everybody make your own quiet intention now if you wish. And release your hands. Let your eyes softly blink open. And let's get moving. Do you feel centered?
I do. So my day is like ready.
Oh, good. She's already good. She doesn't need to do anything else. So we're gonna have you start in child's pose. So yeah, just take your head this side and take your hips back to your heels. So it's kind of like so. There you go. You got it.
Shirt is not the right one.
Shirt is great. So in child's pose, just start to reach your arms forward. Good. Spread out your fingers. Nice. And then continue that breathing, that nice inhale and exhale through the nose. Great. And continue to try and keep your inhales and your exhales equal in length. So a lot of times, people will get really caught up in what the pose looks like, or whether or not we can make ourselves into a human pretzel, but it's really not about that. It's about keeping our breath steady. So if you keep your breath steady, it's wonderful. Good. So take an inhale here. As you exhale, let's take your hands and sweep them to your low back and interlace your fingers. Yep, and just clasp your hands like that. There you go. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to lift your arms up any amount. So we're going to stretch out your shoulders because you're on your computer a lot. Good. Take a breath here. Relax your shoulder blades, relax your jaw. Good. And then bring your hands to your low back again and release your clasp. Now we're going to clasp them again, but with the opposite interlace. We're going to do the other pinky on top. Now, just like this, but with the non-dominant.
Oh.
There you go. And then just move all those. There you go. Take an inhale. You got it. You're doing good. Inhale here. As you exhale again, so we're going to lift the shoulder heads and start to lift the arms up. Any amount. Doesn't matter how much. So it never matters how deep you get into a stretch ever, just that you feel a stretch. Let's take 2 long breaths. Good. And bring your hands back down and release your clasp. Nice. And then we'll come up to table position. So you're just gonna come onto your hands and knees. And you can just still face the same way. So hands and knees, wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Great, spread out your fingers. Yeah. Now as you inhale, you're gonna, I'll go this way so you can see. I'll do it first and then I'll get out of the way. So we'll bring the chest forward, lift the chin and tailbone up, and then as you exhale, round the back, pull your ribs and belly in and let your head come toward your chest, okay? So inhale, come forward.
So go down?
Yep, go down here, chest forward, shoulder blades toward waist. Great. And then as you exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone, chin toward chest. Press away from the floor like you're a Halloween cat. Good. And again, inhale, come forward. So instead of really deep arch here, try to bring your chest forward. Yeah. And then pull your ribs in a little. Awesome. And then exhale, round the back, chin toward chest. Make a Halloween cat back. Yeah, one more time. Inhale, big breath in as you come forward. Yeah, shoulder blades toward the waist. And exhale, round the back. Really good. Then come back to neutral spine. So we're gonna pause here in the neutral spine. This is you have a great neutral spine. So you're welcome. So with the neutral spine, remember, we don't want the low back arching because it wants to naturally. So we keep the belly lifted a little bit. I didn't even have to tell her, she just did it. And then we keep the shoulder blades a little bit wide, shoulders over wrists, bellies in, it's gorgeous. And then we're gonna try and keep this nice neutral spine. We're gonna make it a little more harder. That's good grammar. We're gonna make it a little more difficult for you. I'm gonna have you extend your right leg back and just tuck the toes under, just like this. That. Yeah, so I'm gonna extend the right leg back, keep the ribs and belly lifted. We're gonna drop this right hip a little bit. Pull ribs and belly in, now reach your left arm forward. Straight ahead. Yes. See? I'm making it hard. I'm gonna roll this, that way. Now, see how this wants to arch a little bit. So pull ribs, see, perfect. Now lift your right leg straight up off the floor. Oh, it gets even harder. Now we're gonna drop this hip down, ribs and belly, keep that neutral spine. One more breath, you got it. Breathe, don't forget to breathe.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even breathing at all.
I know, it's how it goes. Good, and release and rest. Nice work. All right, let's do the other leg. So we'll start here, yeah. Ribs and belly in, right arm forward. Great. Shoulder blades down, ribs in. Yes. And then lift this leg up. So when you lift the leg, the hip wants to come up. So we're gonna drop it down. See, so good. We're dropping it down, keeping ribs and belly in, breathing, right? Good, she's breathing. One more breath. Great, and release it. Whew.
Terrible.
No, you don't. You're doing good. Okay, so now we're gonna move into downward facing dog.
I think I know.
You see this one a lot, yeah? So from table, if you just walk your hands about a handprint forward, yeah, spread your fingers wide. So we want these inner elbows to turn a little bit this way, but soften here. So we wanna soften the elbow joint a little just so that we're not like making that happen. Okay. I have that too, hyperextension. That's why I look for it in everyone. Okay. You're gonna press on this side of the hand, the thumb first finger side. Now tuck your toes under and stretch back. Yes. Take your feet hips width apart. And now we wanna press the weight up to the hips. Keep that nice torso neutral, so pull ribs and belly in. Heels are reaching toward the floor, they never have to touch. And then just bend your right knee and keep your left leg straight and switch. Yeah, so just bicycle your legs a little bit. It helps to warm up and stretch out the hamstrings.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, it feels good. Good. Now, bend both of your knees, and then we're gonna stick your butt way up high, but don't move your hands back. I know you want to, I know. There. Now you've stretched out your spine really well. Keep this.
My hands are
are they slipping? And then try to straighten the legs as much as they will. Great. And now take your knees down. All the way down. And take your hips back towards your heels. You can rest. Child's pose. Yay!
This is my favorite one.
I know, it's a good one. So remember, when we're practicing downward facing dog, if we get the spine really long, we're doing a great service on our spine. Because all day long, we're compressing the vertebrae. When we're standing, sitting, walking, running, compression, compression, compression. So in down dog, we stretch it out. You ready to do one more?
Ready.
Okay, spread the fingers wide. Yep, come back up onto the knees. Turn the inner elbows forward. Yeah, soften, good. And then tuck the toes, lift up and back into down dog, and try to really stretch out your back. Good, take your feet a little bit wider, about hips width. Yep, and heels right behind second toes. Oh, that looks so good. And we'll keep your hands there if you can. Great. Ribs in, relax here, and now breathe. That's the most important. Oh my gosh, you're a natural. You're already a natural. Now on your next inhale, make your way into plank. It's just like the top of a push-up. So you're gonna come forward. Yes. So instead of forearms though, we'll keep on the hands, but I like that you do forearms. We'll be doing that in a bit. So good. This is a great plank. Keep lifting the backs of the knees up. Your butt moves towards your heels, your chest comes forward, and you're lifting your ribs and belly in a lot. You're like, I know, get me out of this plank. And then exhale, let's lift back into down dog. Stretch back here. Oh, I'm sorry, my mat is not being, my mat's not being good to you. Okay, we're gonna come back to plank one more time. This time take your knees to the floor. All the way down, yeah. Now you're gonna shift your shoulders forward. You're gonna end up on your belly. So hug your elbows in as you lower all the way down, like that. There you go. Great. Now untuck the toes. We're gonna bring the toes straight back behind you. Slide hands by low ribs. There. And pull your belly in and inhale, come to just a little cobra. So you'll just peel your chest up. It's a little baby back bend. Yeah, little baby.
Should I go as far as I can? Or
No, just a baby first. Okay. So we'll pull the hands toward the feet. Keep your buns lengthening towards your heels. Yeah, so almost like you are pressing your pubic bone down into the floor. Yeah, and then that's gonna lengthen your butt toward the heels, and it won't overarch your low back, because that's a really archy part for everybody.
Yeah.
Good. All right, and then lower down. So you're thinking you can go way up high, huh?
I don't know.
I bet you can. So let's try upward facing dog. So in upward dog, you're gonna do the same thing, but your thighs and your knees will be off the floor. So from here, you'll start to move up, and then you'll press onto the tops of the feet and lift your legs up, okay? So, and as you're ready, inhale up. See, so good. Shoulders are over wrists, inner thighs lifting up, toes straight back. Now, let your knees come down for a second. Tuck your toes under and lift to down dog. So you're gonna lift up and back and all the way back into down dog. Yep. There's up dog, relax the shoulders. Feels good, huh?
Yeah.
And then back to down dog.
It feels good on my lower back.
Yeah. Well, those who don't know Kyra, she's a mom, 2 kids that are little. So you're carrying, yeah, you're carrying the kids. Let's move back into down dog. I like this. And it feels good. So we'll inhale one more time. Let's do it one more time. Come to up dog slowly on your inhale, just like you've been doing. I like it. Widen the collarbones here. And then back to down dog, last one. Good. Now we're gonna look to the hands and walk your feet all the way forward to the hands. Take as many steps as you like, and then bring hands to shins and lengthen out your spine. Just like this.
Okay.
You got it. So we're gonna bring chest forward. Yeah, there you go. And now exhale and just fold all the way forward as much as you can, and you can bend your knees as much as you want to. Yeah, just a forward fold. Yeah, just kind of like, just forward fold. You don't have to touch the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
like that.
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah. And then as you inhale, bring your hands to hips and come all the way up with a nice long spine. Good. Now we'll come and walk to the very front of the mat in Tadasana pose. So I'll demonstrate it and then you can do it. It's kind of hard because you can't see and do. So Tadasana, you'll face this way, but your feet will be parallel, open chest, just like standing, but we're lining everything up.
Okay,
So
so more focusing on it.
so you got this. Okay, so feet together or hips distance apart, whatever is more comfortable. And then you're gonna press evenly into the feet base, the big toes, little toes, inner outer heels. And let's bring our toes in just a tiny bit toward each other. And then the outer edges of the feet are parallel. Great. Now press your thighs back and lengthen your buns towards your heels again. Lift the belly. And now bring your shoulders up, back, down, and then soften it all. Good. Yeah, oh. So your mom and you hold your little ones here a lot probably, or do you have like those back carriers too?
Well, I carry them on the front.
On the front.
Yeah.
So you're doing this a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, she's on her computer, she's on her phone, she's rounding her shoulders a lot.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop that from this day forward. We're gonna become aware of it and try to always think of like there's a string here and it's getting lifted. Yeah. Gorgeous. Then inhale, just reach your arms straight up toward the ceiling. Great. Spin these this way, relax this. As you exhale, you're just gonna bring your palms together. Stick your butt back and fold all the way forward.
Just go back a little.
Yeah. Don't hit your head, don't hit your head. So fold all the way forward. Good. And then inhale, come halfway up, lengthen. As you exhale, we'll bend the knees. Probably bring our hands forward a little bit so we can make our way into plank. Plank pose and go, all the way to the floor. Great. Slide hands back. Inhale, little cobra or up dog, your choice. So little cobra is just the little back bend, or you can get the thighs and knees off the floor and come all the way up. Great. And then knees down for a moment so you can tuck your toes. Downward dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips. There you go. And back into downward dog. So go, there you have it. And lift up and back. Good. Remember to stretch out the back here and breathe. Let's take 3 long breaths. 3. Exhale, really good. 2. And 1 more long breath in. Exhale everything out. Bend your knees, look up to your fingers, and then step your feet all the way forward to your hands. So walk forward, then slide your hands to your shins and come halfway up, inhale. And then fold, exhale. And press down through the feet with a really long spine. Reach all the way out. And exhale, bringing the hands down. Excellent. Turn to face the front or the long side of the mat. So we'll face that way. Do a couple standing poses. So these will be really good for your shoulders too. Step out nice and wide. Turn your right leg all the way out. Your back toes in. So you want to make sure you're lined up front heel and back arch. You got it. Inhale, take the arms up. And then bend the knee over the ankle as you exhale. Great. So walk this foot a little bit forward. So your knee is lined up right over your ankle and then moving toward the little toe side of your foot. I don't want to knock you over. She's like, move her the little toe. She just flies into the glass. Good. All right, press into the front heel.
Should this foot be?
A little bit in.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. So when you're here, your front hip's drawing down. So can I adjust you with like, I'm gonna touch the top of your hip.
Okay.
Don't get any ideas at home. Don't do this at home unless you're a professional. So drawing the front hip down and the knee moves toward the little toe side of the foot.
Okay.
Good?
This one's my favorite.
Yay, warrior 2. This back inner thigh lifts. And then, as for your shoulders and your upper back, let's add a little shoulder stretch. So take the hands behind like you did earlier and then roll your shoulders back. Yeah, and then as you exhale, start to fold forward. So take your right shoulder down toward that knee. So it looks something like that. Yes, and start to lift the arms up a little bit. Oh my gosh, you're so good.
Going down soon.
And then come on up, good. Release the hands and release. Bring your feet to parallel. We'll do the other leg. Turn the left leg all the way out. Make sure you're lined up heel to arch, toes in. Take an inhale, bring the arms up. As you exhale, start to bend the knee over the ankle. Good. So we'll walk this foot a little bit forward so the knee and the ankle line up. And then remember, we want to have, I'll do it on this side too. Just calm down at home. Let's do it here. So this front hip is dropping down and the knee goes toward the little toe side of the foot as my shoulder presses her back thigh back. And then this leg lifts. It's really good. She's really good, right? Really good. And then keep pressing into the front heel and through the outer edge of your back foot. And then interlace your hands with the other pinky on top. Remember we did that before? And then roll the shoulders back and inhale, look up, and then exhale, come forward. Any amount.
Oh, whoa.
I know. Whoops, glass.
I feel like this one I'm not doing right. Am I?
Well, go forward and then if you bring your head toward the floor a little bit, then you can
there we go.
lift your arms. Yep, you got it. All right, now breathe 3 long breaths. 3 and 2. And inhale, come on up. Good, and release. Bring your feet to parallel. We're almost done, don't worry, you're doing so good. She's like, are we almost done?
No, it's like a good stretch. Though.
Yes, it is. It's good.
Yeah.
So with your toes in just a little bit here, bring your hands onto your hips, and then open the chest as you inhale. We're gonna take a forward fold. So as you exhale, you're gonna stick your butt back a little to come forward, and then take your hands all the way down either to the floor or onto the block. There you are. Oh, look at you. You don't even need it, huh? Toes in a little. Yes. Now, from here, just lengthen your spine as you inhale. Look up. Keep that length, and then just crown of the head toward the floor any amount, and you can start to walk your hands back a little bit. Yeah. Keeping the weight toward the balls of your feet a little, so hips over heels, and make sure to press evenly on the feet so the outer ankles will press in and up a little bit. So we don't want to press too much weight in the outer ankles or else they'll start to hurt. So nothing should really cause pain. Like stretching is okay, that feeling, but no pain. Have you had any pain?
I just feel like a pulling, but like a good like stretch.
Like a
pull.
stretch pull.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And then inhale to look up. Exhale, grab your hips with your hands, and with a long spine, come all the way up. Good, and then just step your feet together. Come back to standing, turning this way. We're gonna come to lying down. So I'll guide you through. Okay. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. As you inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, bring your hands down and step to plank. Top of a push-up. Good. And yes, perfect. And then lower to the floor. Hug the elbows in as you lower.
Should I put my elbows on the floor?
No, I said we were going to do that, but I guess I lied. Good. And let's do this. And then tuck your toes and make your way to down dog on your exhale. So lift up and back. Oh, you're so strong. And then look to the hands. So instead of walking the hands to the feet, we're just going to walk forward and try to find a little seat. Easier said than done. Should have warned you. Been doing this a long time. So, okay, so now we're gonna come onto our backs. We're gonna do a little bridge pose, and then we're gonna rest, basically. Okay. So bridge is really good. I was debating whether or not to do it, but it's really good to open your chest, and it'll be good for your upper back since you do a lot of this. Okay. So just come onto your back and take your feet hips width apart. So you'll walk your heels in a little bit more toward your hips. So knees are over ankles, and then toes in just a teeny tiny bit. Good. So when you're coming into your back bends, make sure to pull your belly in. Lift your hip bones towards your low ribs. So almost like you're lifting your pelvis just a little bit up. Good. And then press into the heels, and now lift your hips, low back, mid back, maybe upper back, maybe not. Great. Next thing, no, this is it. You've got it. Okay. Next thing is roll your shoulders under and interlace your fingers. Yes, this is bridge pose. You got it. Good. Okay. Are you breathing?
It's hard to remember to breathe. I feel like that's the biggest part.
It's the biggest, yeah, it's really hard to remember because you're doing all these movements, and that's like one of the main challenges of your yoga practice is as you're moving to continue steady breath.
Well, I feel like when you do breathe too, it makes the pose easier. Like you can open up more.
Yep.
But it's just hard to remember to do it.
It is. It's so true. All right, one more breath here. That's a good one for you. And then release your hands, roll down, and now just hug your knees into your chest. Now rock a little side to side on your back. It should feel good on your low back to kind of give it a little massage.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, take your feet to the floor and pick up your hips. Take them this way just a little bit, and then set them back down. And then drop your knees here to the other side and look over your, is that your left shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always get my lefts and rights. I always get my, so knees to the right, looking left. Little twist. This is the cool down. We're cooling it down. Take one more breath here. Good. So spinal twists are awesome for keeping the spine healthy and great for digestion. So it's always good to include them when you can. Bring your knees to center. Inhale. Now take your hips a little bit to the right knees to the left, and you can move this arm out of the way just so it's not, yep, and then look over your right shoulder. And that way you're moving your neck a little bit also, which is good for people on our phones a lot. I'm the same. Good. Let's do a couple breaths here, nice and long. And then next inhale, come back to center. This is gonna be a fun one. This one's called Happy Baby. Are you ready? You're gonna be very familiar. Very familiar. I'm sure you've seen your babies do it. So you'll bend your knees and you're gonna take this hand to this ankle or outer foot and this hand to this ankle or outer foot and take your knees wide so it looks kind of funny like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You've probably seen your baby do that, right?
This is probably not the best camera.
Well, from the side, it's okay. I mean, if the camera was here, I'd be like, But knees are moving toward armpits, and then lengthen your lower back toward the floor so you can stretch out your back. Take 2 long breaths, and you can even rock a little side to side, and it feels good on the low back as well. I know it feels a little weird, but
it feels really good on the back.
But it feels very good. Looks a little weird, but feels awesome. Good. And then from here, just gonna hug your knees in one more time. And keeping that spine really long, extend your legs out. I'm setting you up for Savasana. Have you heard of that one? It's the final resting pose. It's the best.
Okay.
For most people. Some people are like, oh my gosh, it's too quiet. I don't like it. So Savasana, palms facing up. Have the feet, just let them drop open if that feels comfortable. Okay. And then shoulders away from the ears. And they're not gonna stay like that, but if you have someone that can press on your shoulders, it feels pretty good. So our final resting pose is, some say the easiest, some say the most difficult. We're just gonna be quiet here for a minute or so. So while you're at home, just come into natural breathing. Don't worry about what your breath is doing. Let your body just sink into the floor. Let it be heavy. Let it relax. Quiet mind, quiet body, Savasana. Wherever you are, take a longer breath in. As you exhale it, just start to make little movements in your fingers and your toes, hands and feet, arms and legs. And then why don't you take your arms overhead and do a really long stretch overhead. Yes. Good. And then bend your knees, take your feet onto the floor, and bring your arms by your sides and just roll over onto your right side. Yeah, and just pausing on your right side a moment, take a breath, come back to the intention that you set for your practice. And using your left hand to press into the floor, press yourself up to seated, let your head come last. So just slowly come up. And then turn around and let's come back to seated. And I'll sit here too. How do you feel? You feel good, good. So we'll sit up nice and tall. And this is the way I always close my classes, with the hands together. And we'll bring our hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to the mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communication. And I will send this positive energy out to all beings everywhere. The light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. Namaste. Yay!
That's good.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel really good. Especially for the beginning of the day. Now I'm ready.
I was thinking, how is the Savasana for you with no noise?
I like it, especially I feel like when you press on my shoulders, I feel like made the biggest difference because it like made me really open up a lot more. But I feel like, you know, through doing this for the first, I've watched beginner videos like yours at home. And I feel like it opens you up so much, you know, and so that's what I like about it. That's what I like about yoga in general, is it makes you more aware of your body, I feel like.
Yeah.
So I like it. It was a lot of fun.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe, and if you liked it, push the like button, tell us what you liked, or if you have any questions, put them below, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed your yoga practice today. Did you know that I've created an alignment course specifically for yogis who practice at home? I am a registered yoga teacher, and I'm registered at the 500-hour level with the experienced certification, which means that I lead teacher trainings, and I've done this for close to 10 years now. I've led dozens of trainings. I've created an alignment course to help you stay safe in your practice at home. In fact, it's been called a must-have for yogis who practice at home. I want to give you the first day of the alignment course for free. All you gotta do is click the link in the description below, the first one that you see, enter your email address, and I will send it right over. And if you liked today's video, push the like button and comment and let me know what you liked about it. And then if there are parts that you're struggling with, tell me about that too. I want to know so I can help you. Don't forget to push the subscribe button and that little bell. Click that as well so that you know whenever there's a new video for you, because I'm going to be uploading new videos every week, and they will help you to get stronger and more flexible in your body and in your mind.